what is something about your job that people outside of the company may not realize?
Outside, people think we just sit in front of computers and do nothing, but we're really changing lives. The client are currently working for, we're scheduling patients' appointments.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of In the QSeat with Mr. Sean. I am super happy to be here with Karanja. She is one of our patient services assistant managers in our OnQ Global Kenya Office, and she was also named Manager of the Month. So, Catherine, welcome to the show. How are you feeling?
Feeling great. Thank you for finally having me here.
Well, I'm glad to have you. Okay, so we always start out with the same question. So tell us, when did you first start with OnQ Global? And then tell us about your first role here and how it's changed since you started.
Okay, so I joined OnQ on the 16th of May, 2022 as a CSR agent. We were working the graveyard shift. I remember because it was the first client running from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's East African time. It was crazy, but yeah, it was good. Then graduated to auditing for the team, ended up being a senior patient services team lead, and now patient services assistant manager. Yeah, it's been a journey. I love it so far.
And it's been a great journey, and I've loved watching you grow over the years. Because you started, considering that we opened our office on October 26th with that first training team. Starting in May of 22, you were right around the corner, and so you've been here from basically the beginning. I really appreciate that. So tell us about a time your team came together to accomplish something big.
I'll go with Christmas last year because we had the Christmas decorations and my team before never came together to do anything. But for this one, everyone was up bringing decorations from home, chipping in to buy decorations. It was really nice. And then seeing the child and everyone come out was so fun. I know we did a lot of glue stuff. Kinda got too much, but it was really, really nice. We had fun as a team. Hopefully, we get to do the same thing this year.
Well, I hope you do too, and I love seeing the pictures of it. And one of these days, I'm going to want to be in the OnQ Global Kenya office for Christmas because it is, one of my favorite holidays. So let's see, what has surprised you most about working at OnQ Global?
Also the diversity, the culture that we currently do have, the fact that you interact with people from all walks of life. It doesn't matter where you come from, the level of education, your religion, how you identify yourself. It's amazing to be yourself without being judged. Yeah.
And that's why we have our core value, embrace diversity. And I too appreciate the diversity that we support and cherish amongst our Q family. And it's great to hear you say that. So, okay, what is something about your job that people outside of the company may not realize?
I'll go with outside, people think we just sit in front of computers and do nothing, but we're really changing lives because the client are currently working for, we're scheduling patients' appointments. This is a sick person. You get to change their life. You get to hear stories on the phone. Sometimes it may be quite emotional, so it's not as easy as people tend to think outside, and it's transformative. It changes you. Every day you get a scenario that makes you think about your life more. So yeah.
I used to always share this in training when I was really involved in training in the early years, but especially now, so that we're on Q Global and we've got our 3 pillars, the Q Health pillar with our healthcare clients. I always would joke and say, especially in the beginning, we were really, really radiology focused, and so I would explain to trainees that it's not like I call Lucas Fuentes and say, hey Lucas, let's go get an x-ray this weekend, right? I mean, people are actually going through major changes in their life. They're dealing with life issues when you're talking about healthcare. So you're right. We are making a difference in people's lives by helping them and taking their calls and scheduling their appointments. So you hit it right. You hit the nail on the head. So, okay. So now that was serious, let's go to a funny place. Okay? What is the weirdest snack or meal you've seen someone bring to the office?
Oh Lord. So this one was last year. I found someone in the break room. They were having noodles and githeri, right? The mixture of beans and maize. And then to top it off, they still had avocado and hot cocoa on the side. I had to ask them if everything was okay, but they were enjoying it. So it was weird to do that at work. Maybe in the house, but at work, I found it weird. Yeah, because it's a snack we currently kind of call githeri Rasta. It's become Rasta githeri.
Well, each to his or her own, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, okay, let's do the quick fire round. I'm going to give you
Okay.
two things. You're going to pick one really quickly. Road
Okay.
trip or flight?
Road trip.
Chocolate cake or cheesecake?
Chocolate cake.
Pizza with pineapple or no pineapple?
I know what you'll go with, but I am the opposite. It's pizza with pineapple.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, you know, I'm like no pineapple on my pizza. Okay,
Yeah.
Concerts or sports games?
Concerts, definitely.
Great. And beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Beach vacation. I want to relax, not work out.
There are so many great beach locations in Kenya. I love that. Okay, so what is one word you would use to describe your experience at OnQ Global?
I'll go with challenging, but in the most positive side, because I've grown in my roles. I get to adapt to different situations. I'm faced with different scenarios every now and then. It makes you think fast on your feet, and then it helps not only in your work life, but in your personal life, because I've found things aligning themselves currently in my personal life. So it's challenging, but I love it.
Well, I'm glad that you love it, and I'm glad that you have risen to the challenge, looking at how far you've come and how successful you are, and congratulations on being Manager of the Month. So
Thank you.
And thank you for spending the time with me, and you have a great rest of your day.
It's been an honor. Thank you so much, sir.
As you heard, Catherine is one of our assistant managers in our OnQ Global Kenya office that is managing a team of schedulers. And as she said, they are really making a difference in people's lives, because we all understand and know that scheduling that appointment is the first step toward whatever issue you're facing in your own healthcare. So for more information, please contact us at onq.global and have an amazing weekend.